I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? Hello everyone out there and welcome to a little game called Paranormal Sight. And it's a long level right afterwards, but this game is of course by Square Enix. It's $19.99 on Steam right now. I wanted to play it because it's scary, so here we go. Ah, here you are. Welcome, welcome. Or you are here, rather. Alright. Now that we've been properly introduced, let's begin our story. What? From the antiquity to present today, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Whether it is one's own or that of someone else, death is always a difficult thing to accept. This is an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain. Ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born, from burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of these secret arts are still being passed down to this day. On that note, this may seem rather abrupt, but is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? No thanks. What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? I would leave them dead. Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life one time and one time only, what would you do? I wouldn't want it. I'd let someone else have it. I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice someone. I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice myself. I'd use it if it came at no cost. Dude, I wouldn't use it at all. Nor would I let anyone else. Okay, let someone else have it. I see. Very interesting. Yes. That is what I thought you would say. You know what I was gonna say. What seems to be the matter? You want to know what this box has been sitting here is? What this box? It's a TV, duh. Quite the curious thing, isn't it? It's called a color television. Alright. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. In this era, a color television can be found nearly in every household. And that's not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. I remember that. Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? Dude, I lived through it. I mean, I was a little kid, but I'd be thrilled to have you continue the story. After all, that is why you came here, no? So, let us begin. I've kept you waiting long enough. Yeah, your intros are long as freak. I present to you Paranormal Sight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strongly about it. I can never say that word. Clinging to it as their last desperate hope. First, I shall introduce a man named Shogo Oki is one of them. Okay. Shogo Oki, male office worker. Shogo is An unremarkable young man entering his third year of working in the planning department of Hihaku Soaps and Chemicals. Wait, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida. Born in western Tokyo to an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects, heavy action films, anime, variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into an apolitical mindset, common among those of his generation, with no strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it develops around him. He is content to just go with the flow, having stumbled into his current position by pure chance, and is safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family, and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitar as a hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. Storyteller guides. Okay, we don't know. Can't assume his gender and can't assume the occupation, even though he's the storyteller, or it's the storyteller. Alright, Shogo Oki. What was that? Breaking news. Oh, I wonder what it could be at such a time. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Oki, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have lodged an investigation. Oh! Real funny. Oh, excuse me, pay no mind what you have just seen. Goodness, you very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn back in time a smidge and start again from there. Do you understand? You saw nothing. I saw everything. You know nothing. I know everything. Shogo Oki's in trouble.
Hey, can you hear me?
Huh?
Hey, that's not a proper answer. Earth to Shogo Oki. What do you think you're doing? Falling asleep here? You gave me quite a shock. Come on now, up with you, up. Okay, and there. How's that? All right. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance?
I'm fine, I think. There's definitely something wrong with my humors, though. My head's still a little fuzzy. Office worker Shogo Oki.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little bit to see if you can walk all right.
When the game is in your control, drag the screen or move the right stick to move around. Try looking around. Okay, drag the screen. Okay, cool. Yep, I can see. Fine. Everything's fine. Yep. Oh my god!
Do you remember anything? Like where we are or where we're going?
Or what we were doing? The rite of resurrection?
Huh? Wait a second. When did I tell you about that?
I mean, I guess I must have, seeing as you know the name, but weird.
Anyway, you still seem a little out of it. Why don't you look around a bit more?
Oh my god. I don't like this. Okay. Let's see. Look around. Looking around. Surroundings. Where are we? Oh, right. This is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're in the Kinshibori Park near Kinshido Station. Yoko brought me here, saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. Alrighty. We done that. Telephone booth. These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on, so they can be used in an emergency. And what are you? Surrounding us again. It keeps scaring me, man. Alright. Okay.
Yikes, that was close. If we died before we got our hands on the rite of resurrection, everything would be over before it started.
Yoko? That's Yoko Funigaga. Fukunaga. Good. At least I can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. If I think harder, I could probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels, though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me that way right now. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. Paranormal fanatic Yoko Fukunaga. Alright, so we got Yoko Fukunaga. After obtaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper. Due to her ability to see things others cannot, she has received strange looks from a young age. This ability spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked a desk job at a trading company, but butted heads with her supervisor, who was skeptical of the supernatural and quit within a year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots. As she vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others, Yoko has no regrets about the path she has taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu named Ogopogo, who has been by her side since she was a student. Alrighty. Yep. Okay. It was around noon on one of my days off. I just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. Okay. When I noticed this girl loitering about. She was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on the heads. My curiosity got the best of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something?
Sorry. I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah. I guess you could say I'm looking for something.
If you want, I could give you a hand.
Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but...
Are
you really just a good Samaritan? Or are you after, something else?
Huh? I'm a good Samaritan. Why would I say anything else?
Oh, wow. My hero. People like you really do exist. I think I might cry. Okay. I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into.
No worries. What are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something?
Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the Seven Mysteries. Supposedly, this is a location of the Whispering Canal.
The what?
Now I've done it. Bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The Seven Mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into two separate cities. The north part was Mukujima, and the south part was Honjo.
Huh?
Am I boring you?
Well, I'm not local or anything. I just work around here.
Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the Seven Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period.
Really? It's that old? That's like over 200 years ago.
Oh, I've got your attention after all.
I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze.
I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around here are pretty fishy. But the Seven Mysteries of Honjo are different because they're all true.
They're true?
That's what I said. They're the real deal.
So, hold on. What does that mean? Are you telling me there's actual paranormal stuff at work in this park?
Yep, pretty much. But there's gotta be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing.
That was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. She's gonna have it. I'm putting it out right now. She's gonna keep having a different name. Files updated. Alright, so we've got Seven Mysteries of Honjo. Ooh, long. Very long. Oh, Seven Mysteries Honjo. Honjo became known as a hotspot for strange happenings during the Edo period. A number of these stories have survived to this day and become known as the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. While many of these were likely the result of people blaming things they didn't understand on spirits or monsters, the stories continue to be told as urban legends. Despite what the name would imply, there are actually more than 10 of these strange tales. Their roots likely come from the stories told by the city's common folk. The most famous of the stories is the Whispering Canal, which eventually became the basis for both an idiom and a well-known Rakugo story. The most famous of the Seven Mysteries, the Whispering Canal, the Fool's Procession, the Beckoning Light, the Haunting Clappers, the Evergreen Beach, the Taiko of Tsugaru, the Foot Washing Mansion, the One-Sided Reed, and the Ever-Burning Lantern. Seven Mysteries of Honjo, Kunitero, Utagawa Painting. Okay, Whispering Canal. An enduring superstition formerly known as the Kishiburi. Many fishermen once gathered on this section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As their days came to a close and the fishermen gathered up their catches, a terrifying voice would rise up from the canal whispering, "Leave it behind. Leave it behind." Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. This strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. What? Wow. Sumida City, Tokyo. One of the 23 districts of Tokyo, located in the eastern part of the city, it is surrounded by the Sumida, Arakawa, and Kiyunaka rivers. At the start of the Showa area, at the start of the Showa era, The area was still divided into two districts, the southern Honjo and the northern Mukujima, but they were merged into the district after the Second World War. It is said to be named after the Sumida River and the banks that line it. Unlike the river, however, its name uses the character for ink rather than for corner. Even now, people are still frequently mix up the two. Despite suffering extensive damage from both the Great Kanto earthquake and air bombings during the war, Sumida managed to recover and come out on top every time. Once filled with samurai residences, it is now home to a thriving industrial district and many residential zones, though evidence of its previous character can still be found all around the area. Major landmarks, tourist attractions, the Echo Temple, former Yasuda Gardens, site of Kira Kozukinsuke's residence, Hojo Matsusakocho Park, Sumida Park, Tokyo Metropolitan Memorial Hall, Mukujima Hayakin Gardens. When you have too many syllables for me, I can't read. Kinshibori Park, opened in 1950, conveniently close to Kinshicho Station and surrounded on all sides by roads. This paved park is a popular spot for people to meet or relax. Kinshibori Park was named after the Kinshibori Canal, part of the South Wari-Gesui Canal, which could once be found nearby. In fact, the area's name, Kinshicho, was derived from the canal. Occult craze. Oh my god. Do we have to read all of this? Roots came from. We exchanged contact information, and we've talked on the phone a few times since. We've even met in person once or twice. But she never brought up the Seven Mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she got bored of it. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Huh? Wait a second. Where did Yoko go? You sitting here freaking, According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal of one of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story that the expression left at the canal originally comes from. I never heard of that expression before in my life. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. Dude. Here she goes. Oh wait, she's coming back this way. About time.
Hey! What was that just now?
Huh?
Didn't you hear that?
You're hearing things. I didn't hear anything. No, I didn't hear anything. Sure you just didn't imagine it?
Maybe I did. But your special talent! You should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay?
My special talent? What are you talking about?
Huh? I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor.
Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so.
Well, you must. I mean, you could see me, right?
Wait, what? Hold up. Huh? Shogooki, 1 a.m. What is happening? Kinshibori Park. Excuse me? It's gotten late. Really late. It's actually already past 1 a.m. There's a chill in the air, but I guess that's normal for this time of year. Or so I keep telling myself. Excuse me? I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts, or she's just used to it. Unless... No, it can't be. Okay. Wait. You're kidding, right?
About what?
I mean, just now. It kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you.
Of course, that was a joke. Duh. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah. I meant what I said when... about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp. Seriously. What? That's the real reason I asked you to help me with this Seven Mysteries of Honjo business.
Okay, let me clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff?
Sure. I can handle a solid Moscow mule.
What is she talking about? Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails, right?
Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right?
Weird stuff?
Yeah. Like things you could see but never understand?
You can't be serious. Back up off me. Alright, I guess... do the recall? I've gotten most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Okay. About spirit sense? I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist?
You bet they do. But you could only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful.
So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt they exist?
That's right. The spirit world is all about the mind and soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment thinking they may see something and then they really do, because they believe they would.
Is that how it works?
Yep, just like drinking. You never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots.
I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing.
You know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth.
Sheesh. Alright, about alcohol. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink real alcohol, I mean?
Well, don't talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk.
Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up.
Oh, I see. If you really want to know. I'd like to think I could handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow mule.
Really now?
I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though.
Why don't we go for a drink sometime then?
Oh, you're asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries.
Alright, let's get to work. Okay, 7 mysteries. Now why isn't this checked off? I just remembered, I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Honjo at the library.
You did? What did you find?
Well, I discovered a few interesting things.
Oh, tell me everything.
7 mysteries? Although they're called 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them.
Oh, I'm surprised you pick up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folktales. Stuff gets added to them over the years.
That's more extra stories than the main ones.
Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than the 9 or 15.
If you say so.
But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember.
Huh? That's a good point. It ain't. Oh, by the way, we were talking about the rite of resurrection.
Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo. Why?
I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh?
So, you know about it, huh? The Rite of Resurrection? A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it.
Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know. It seems a little too far-fetched to be true.
So, the Rite of Resurrection. It is the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by famous Omyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it that an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by a local historian, Hideki Arashi, at an academic conference.
You sure know a lot about this stuff.
That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff.
I kinda got that.
Oh.
But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact.
Exactly. That's why I believe the Rite of Resurrection is real.
Now I'm starting to believe it too.
Good. The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Arashi himself.
Okay, so Rite of Resurrection, we've got that. Boom! Let me save. I'm not paying attention to if it's like auto-saving or anything. Alright. We gotta ask her maybe about this again.
And if you believe that, there may be hope for you yet.
You can't be serious. Alright. Okay, we've asked her everything about that. Now, here. What about the Seven Mysteries of Honjo caught your attention? Are these really ghost stories? So, I read some of the stories, and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories.
That's true. They're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix.
Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fished in this canal would hear a voice saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it.
Right.
Is that what you're expecting to find here in the park?
Not quite. We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story?
So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know?
Exactly. I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious?
About what?
People from around here have the expression left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. This story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind.
Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Ah, gotcha. Wait, hang on. I got another question. You mentioned the Rite of Resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the Seven Mysteries of Honjo?
Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around.
What do you mean?
Well, I started off searching for the rite of resurrection, but along the way, I realized that I needed to investigate the Seven Mysteries of Honjo first.
I see. So then, what's that got to do with the Seven Mysteries? So, about the connection between this rite and the Seven Mysteries, putting together everything we talked about. My guess is that the original stories behind the Seven Mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the rite of resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right?
Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite the capable assistant.
Assistant? Wait a minute. Wait, since when was I your assistant?
Anyway, this is all hearsay, but some say that what led to the Seven Mysteries coming to be was the rite of resurrection itself.
Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the rite of resurrection was supposed to be way older than that.
Right. It seems that an Onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned with the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Oh, right. I never told you its name. The manuscript's called the Record of Fates.
Whoa, what a name.
And it speculates that the secret of the rite hidden within the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. So now the Seven Mysteries are the hot new trend.
Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable.
Come on,
remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? Start with belief. Right. Okay, Record of Fates. We've got that. We've got that. Alright, moving on. Hello? Let me out. Let me out of here, please. Why are you looking for the right? If you're looking into a way to bring some back from the dead, does that mean you got someone you want to bring back? Oh. You know what? Forget it. It just came to my mind, so I thought I'd ask. Didn't mean to pry, sorry.
No, it's fine. I figured I need to tell you at some point. It's Ogopogo.
Your dog? Ogopogo?
Yeah, I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago.
Ogopogo died?
Oh, right. Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years.
Ah, okay. Your dog. Gotcha. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me?
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could ever forgive myself if I let the opportunity pass by.
Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about.
But you know what? All that led me to meeting you. So at least something good came out of it. Though, that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously.
Yoko? I'll do everything I can to help you.
Yay! I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah?
Oh my lord. Whoa. What the heck? It feels like the air just changed. Think. What was it just now? Think. Okay, I gotta look around, maybe? Yoko, why are you pointing behind me? Stop, please. I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? Oh no. Yoko, please tell me. Something's got Yoko really rattled. Yoko, are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me.
No. This can't be. No. No. Ah!
Alright, Yoko. Can I save first? Save. Alright, I'm ready. I'm brave. There's nothing. There's nothing. Dude, there's... Still, she looks pretty spooked. I doubt she's making this up. Push. Ugh, I don't get this. Hello? What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? Oh god. Oh god. Huh. What the freak? Yoko? Hello? Huh? Excuse me, what happened to my sound? Huh? What the? What is... Something's... What is it? Why is this happening? Okay. Well. I have no idea what just happened. Shogooki, 1 a.m. But, I'm gonna call that an episode. And, we'll catch you next time. If you did enjoy it and you want to see more, please let me know by leaving a like and commenting and subscribe. It's all free to do. It's just up to you. See you later.